17. You... Stay seated. Just stay like this for a moment. Let me take some refuge in your lap. Just for a moment. I'm fine. I just momentarily lost my composure because some bastard decided to open their mouth, saying how they would have my job and get rid of any of the abominations I've created with my own hands. Well, I am threatened quite frequently. I've had more than a few people try to have my head due to my profession. Alchemists don't have the best reputation, especially those who have made chimeras. Since to make something, you have to have the materials for it. And the chimera I have made is a cross between several species, one of them human. And some people see me as an evil monster because I used a human cadaver in an experiment. But I do want to clarify, I did not use any living specimens. And every single cadaver I have come into possession was obtained legally. If they were intelligent, then I would have their written permission before their death, or permission from a family member. But still, people see my experiments as morally wrong, though I have made peace about my own morality. But I can't handle those types of people threatening my experiments. I've spent so long making you all, spent so much time and effort. I would never put any of you guys in harm's way intentionally. Especially you, 17. You are much too precious. I've spent so long on making you. Making sure that you were perfect. Making sure your heart worked. And I have you to thank for my current position. Why? Well, that is a story for another time. Anyways, how is your body? Are there any abnormalities? I know the last endurance test was quite hard on your shoulders. Is there any pain left over from it? Your shoulders still sting. Okay. Can you take your shirt off for me? I have some cream with spearmint that helps with aching muscles. I can also massage the cream into your skin if you wish. There's no need to feel shy about showing me your body. I've seen it many times before. Please remember that you didn't have any clothes on whenever I took you out of the test tube. I've seen your nude body for months. This and that is different. How so? I am still seeing your body, and I am still treating an injury you have sustained due to physical training I am putting you through. Well, I need to train your body and mind for many different types of extreme stress. Due to my line of business and due to my own personal reasons, I have many enemies. That means that, perhaps, they will target you, and I cannot always be by your side to protect you. So, I need to make sure you can handle yourself so nobody can harm you. Or, at least not to the extent where you will get mortally injured. I don't want to have to perform surgery on you, as I am no surgeon. Only an alchemist. Making you and a mechanical heart are different things completely. Please do not compare your creation to simple restoration of someone's body. Now, take off your shirt, or I will cut it off of you. I do not have too much patience. Thank you. Please lay down for me as well. on your stomach so I can access your shoulders and back. There you go. Please don't mind as I hover over you. I will not be putting my full weight onto you. I am not commenting on my weight. I simply do not wish to put physical pressure on you when your body is already sore. Now, the ointment will be cold at first, so please, bear with me. You flinched slightly. I did warn you that it would be cold, and due to it being spearmint, it should feel chilly. But it should help with the aching pain from the strain your arms and shoulders was put through. I am not done just yet. You let out a nice-sounding groan just now. Did my hands rubbing your shoulders and back feel nice? There's no shame in it. Rather than disappointed or disgusted, I am proud you feel so good by my hands, and trust me enough to relax into the bed as I continue touching your skin. Did you know that humans by nature are social animals? That complete and utter isolation from the outside world and from any other creature is enough to make one go insane? If left alone long enough, a human's brain starts making visual and auditory hallucinations. Total isolation is also physically detrimental. Being alone for so long causes an increase in blood pressure, and the body becomes more vulnerable to infections. The body and brain is also more likely to develop dementia, which, if you don't know, is a disease of the brain that warps your perception of time. In simple terms, speaking of time, the same goes for the human mind when it comes to being alone. Your mind, if left alone for a long period of time, will warp time. Why am I telling you all of this? Well, I just find it interesting, and it makes me wonder. If someone is put into total isolation but has no negative side effects, such as hallucinations or physical changes, can that person truly be called human? It also makes me wonder what can be classified as a human. You, of course, can't be called human due to your physical differences. You do not have normal veins, a heart, or blood. But you have a consciousness similar to that of a human. Maybe even better than that of a human's. But that is yet to be seen. I suspect that it will take years to determine if you have a better brain than a human's. But, despite not being physically human, your mental state is very, very similar. So is your physical. From your looks, scent, to your actions, everything is extremely similar. So, it makes me wonder, if I were to put you into total isolation, will it affect you the same way as it does a human? And, if it does, will that make you a human? Or, does being a human only mean by physical traits? Or is it classified by mental traits? These questions can't be answered yet. I wonder if you will help me find them, my wonderful experiment. I am done massaging the medicine in your skin. Please rest for the rest of the evening. I will be back within an hour or two to deliver your dinner. So, until then, rest well. I will talk to you later.